We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Jordan Montgomery will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Settling in now, Kevin Newman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter, Kevin Newman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throws in time, and that's out number one. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
This team does it a little bit different, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last in home runs. Usually a bad sign. But they can score in a variety of different ways. They got guys with great approaches, and they try and move and manufacture runs as well as they can. Be on the lookout for the little things today.
Montgomery has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is there. 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Stepping into the box, Brian Reynolds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The relay, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Mitch Keller is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Ready now, Mike Tauchman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2-2 the count. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 6th home run on the season for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one. LeMahieu stands at second with no outs. Three and one now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. In there for strike one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't go. Digging in now, Colin Moran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Colin Moran.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Tachman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And it's fouled away. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Pirates leave 1. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, set to get his evening at the plate started. Luke Voigt batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here's the pitch. Voigt playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Batting seventh.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Now the 2-1.
Ball inside.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So striding forward now, Gio Urshela, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
At the plate now, Mike Tauchman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Lifted the other way to left center. Frazier will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Hit in the air to right field. Judge is there, 2 down.
Up next to the Pirates.
Digging in, Adam Frazier, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the third now. Here's big Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this A-big.
Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, Hero. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two and 0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Luke Voit. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. They will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away.
Third baseman.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are loaded with only one out. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. All set for the start of the fourth. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Reynolds. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. The relay, and he's safe.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. And that first AB, he went down on strikes.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Taken, but called a strike.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Into the box, Colin Moran. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Pulled toward right center field. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail in this one 3-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Line drive to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Tauchman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. But foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Tauchman rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they move on top 4-0.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope.
2 out here and a runner at second. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. At the track, the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. Home run number 9 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Stephen Brault answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The count now at 2-1. Here's the pitch.
2 strikes.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a walk in his last trip. The windup and the 0-1. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The catcher, number 14, Luke Maile.
Into the box now, Luke Maile, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ready with the 1-2. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Kevin.
So digging in now, Kevin Newman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Fair to say. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there's one down now. Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Andujar, a 25-year-old, enters the day in 3rd place in All-Star fan voting at his position at 3rd, so it remains to be seen whether he'll end up making the squad or not.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up, step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. But they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
LeMahieu is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chopped on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The center fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he fouls this one off. another 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kramer is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Colin Moran, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder.
So close, but not enough on the fly ball there, and that's a story these guys have heard before as we take a look at the list of teams with the fewest home runs this year. And you can see the bad news right there. They rank dead last among the 15 National League teams in that category. Gregory Polanco stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
1 out, nobody on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Kevin Kramer is on deck. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Kevin Kramer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Aaron.
First offering on its way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and That was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one just misses off the corner. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope, inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
That's inside.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box, Cole Tucker. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Count remains 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
To the plate now, Luke Maile. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. A high fastball is in there.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-2 once more.
Nope, that's inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Newman. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning form.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So here's Adam Frazier. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Hit in the air to left. Frazier is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Mike Tauchman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Michael Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And not in time as the run scores. And the run will score all the way from first. Make it 9-0.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home. Line drive base hit. LeMahieu is on his way home. Safe at the plate. Way out in front now, up by 10.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. Number 10 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And there's a base hit on the line, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. Throwing to second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-back.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Polanco. He's there to make the play, and that'll return. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the center fielder.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Josh Bell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Hits this one hard the other way. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Digging in to try it again, Colin Moran. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
12-0, the rather convincing shot final score. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jordan Montgomery with his 4th win this season. Mitch Keller.